Yeah, when I was Governor Raimondo's chief of staff, you're right, it's largely giving advice and managing a governor's office staff of about 50 people. However, immediately after then I was the state's director of administration, which means I was responsible for the state budget, state HR, and the budget and personnel policies and the labor negotiations for the entire state workforce, 14,000 employees. And the buck clearly stopped with me on all of those issues. The contracts that were negotiated, budgets that were managed, and whether we were under budget or over budget, all personnel issues, and anything from IT, city fleet, state facilities, all of the above. Prior to joining state service, I was the city's chief operating officer, which meant that I was responsible operationally for everything other than the school department. So there's about 4,000 city employees, but more than half of those are school department employees, so 1,500 to 2,000 city employees that I was responsible for. All city operations, again, HR, budget, finance, the labor negotiations, and the buck absolutely stopped with me. I passed the budget, I was held accountable for the budget, I was oversaw all HR, so any personnel issues, and so I'm really proud of my direct management experience, and specifically in public service. Public service is an entirely different, public sector is an entirely different animal, and the fact that I've had the opportunity to negotiate labor contracts at both the state and city level, I think will be an incredible advantage. Our relationship with our unions is critical to actually delivering better services, and the ability to actually negotiate a fair contract on behalf of taxpayers, but also to get good service in return for it is, I think, how we can all actually start to see and feel changes in having a city that is better run, that delivers better services, where things get fixed the right way the first time, and all of the kind of quality of life concerns and complaints that I hear from across the city, that I have of my own as a taxpayer, need to be addressed through better management and through better labor contracts.